I'm Grizzly Greg. Hit that thumbs up button. Drop a comment. Always smash that subscribe button. Thank you to my sponsor, Pandemic Performance. Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, and pandemicperformance.com for all your performance needs. Enjoy the video. Alright, once again, we're in the garage, fixing the General. Once again.
We like to do that.
I don't know if you saw a couple videos ago, we rolled her. Really, the only damage is the we got a broken tie rod here. So you order one of them, and the 30-inch tires were hitting the old lights up here. So rip that off. Rip this plastic up a little bit, so we're jimmy rigging the plastic back on here. This fender fell off in the accident. Tabs ain't broke off though, so the tabs will just kind of pop back in there. And then over here we used a just a self tapper, stiffened it right up pretty good actually. So I think we'll run that. A couple zip ties on the lights. The lights weren't the cheapest thing in the world, so. And then he also ordered a bracket lift kit we're gonna probably throw in this afternoon. I think it's just a shock relocation. It's a pretty simple lift I think to put in, so I'll give him a little more clearance so these 30s don't hit that fender anymore and rip shit apart, rip his headlights out, because apparently he likes jumping now that he's addicted to it. Right, Brandon?
Who needs an XP?
Who needs an XP? The regular 1000 does just fine. So yeah, stay tuned for that tie rod install and lift kit install. Yeah, so we went with a Tusk tie rod, right hand side. Got it cheaper on Amazon than he did on Rocky Mountain's website. As you probably saw, we used the Tusk original axles in the front of this thing at one point, and he broke both of them on the next ride. And then since we updated the Gladiators this last ride have done just fine, which I kind of told him that. So he's happy with the Gladiator axles by Tusk. He decided to give the tie rod this is not like an upgrade, it's just a direct replacement. But quality's pretty good, packaging was nice. This boot is nice, and it's got like that nice rubbery feel, which I like. Sometimes you get boots that are more plasticky feel. I don't like them at all. They get cold and brittle and they crack. So he's getting the old shit off right now. Stay tuned. First part's out, and as you can see, it's about the same thing. So that's good. No bigger, no smaller. Cut that boot off since the boot we're not going to use. We just got to get a crescent wrench or a pipe wrench on these little flat spots right here, and lefty loosey, righty tighty. The reason I know that is because I checked these threads, so it comes out lefty. Just gonna pop that out. We got to pay attention to how many threads were left on the shaft. We'll go from there. So you got her off with just a channel lock and heat. A little bit of pure propane, not even MAP gas. So there's a thread locker in there from factory. So you just got to heat that cylinder rod up a little bit, the rack rod, and comes right off. See how the burner's doing here. Ooh yeah, nice and warm in here today. Put a little blue Loctite on there because that's what came off of it. I'm just gonna thread that in. Make sure your boot's on. And then when you take the old end off, make sure you count the threads on how many threads were in this rod. And those 12 threads. You kind of keep your toe in and toe out very, very close to accurate. So that's what we're gonna do. And we'll go from there. All right, she's all installed. Fit perfect, no issues. Now all we got